This is Rebecca Marina, and I have been asked by King Solomon and his priestess, Jalsper, a Druid priestess, who was with him in spirit and guided him in much of his wisdom. Although, of course, he was ordained and blessed by the divine. And so I am inviting King Solomon and Jalsper, if she desires, to speak to us. We are delighted to be invited to share some wisdom that will help all those who attune their hearts this day. And even if you attune your hearts only for a few moments, the frequency in the words we say will begin to start a fire within you. And when I say fire, what do I mean? I mean a fire for your desires, your progress forward, your abilities becoming more pronounced and more prolific, your magnetism becoming more predominant. And as you attune your heart and your ears to these words that we speak, you are wondering how you shall take action and what exactly we are speaking about. For the first principle, we are not just suggesting, stating that your willingness to be attuned to the frequencies we are emitting, even though our hostess, Rebecca, has lost her voice the past 2 days, actually in preparation for this first direct channeling of King Solomon, assisted and directed by the Druid priestess, Jalsper. Take a deep breath in. That's right. Imagine that you are breathing in the frequencies of the ancient wisdom. That as you simply listen to these words, it is the frequencies that are doing their work in your heart as deeply as you allow it. Rebecca was a bit concerned about being asked to channel when she had no voice. And yet, that was the first thing on her list for today, as guided by Spirit. And so, she picked up the recorder and began to speak. And we are suggesting to all of you to be aware of the frequencies shifting within your being right now. You see, beloveds, most of us in humanity, and I am certainly still in humanity, even though being a graduated light being, you might say, we want to take the words of every teacher and bend and twist them around with our conscious mind. And with our conscious mind, try to make sense of them. And yet, we are suggesting that you let go of trying to understand with your conscious mind and allow, openly allow. I am allowing the frequencies of these words to change my very structure, physical structure, mental structure, spiritual structure, emotional structure for my betterment. I am allowing the frequency of these words spoken with one who has almost no voice. I am allowing the frequencies of these words to penetrate all the way to my subconscious, to my higher mind, you might say, and unite with my soul, and then causing sparks moving out into the cosmos, uniting with my oversoul. I am allowing the fruition of my desires to become concrete. I am allowing these frequencies to swirl and twirl and delight and leave me with a feeling of joyfulness and a feeling, beloveds, of surrender to having to know everything with the carnal mind, surrendering that is no longer needed. For how has that served you, beloved? How indeed has that served you? As you are allowing the power of frequency, simply being in the presence of frequency and repeating the phrase, I am allowing my own frequencies to shift and to be more in alignment with my heart's promptings. For my heart's promptings are the only reason that I incarnated. We are grateful to our hostess, Rebecca, for agreeing to be the transmitter of these frequencies. We are especially grateful for the faith that she has when her carnal mind would say, how could I channel out loud when I have lost most of my voice? And this is an even greater miracle of frequency. You might feel you need to lean in closer as you were hearing this, almost in a whisper. And yet, if you say, I am surrendering my need to understand everything with my outer mind, and I am accepting, absorbing these frequencies with my higher mind. Thank you, and please share this frequency encoding as you are guided, paying attention to your own prompting. We are King Solomon, assisted by Jalsper, and the blessing of the divine be upon you. Amen. And so it is.